You're watching Gold Rush in a Rush, and we're recapping the Season 10 episode, Cornered. So what happened? Rick runs the numbers for his operation, and it's bad. How bad? Well, bad enough to shut it down and storm away. But Freddy and Jean have a plan. Freddy has found ground with lots of vertical rocks, which is a sign of good gold. They run a 1-hour test of the new ground, which finds 1/2 ounce, which is profitable. Somehow. And Rick is back in business. Again. Monica's ground is frozen, so Mike arrives to rip the ground with a dozer. Meanwhile, she runs out of thawed pay. Tony tells her to run the frozen pay through the sluice, which turns out to be a terrible idea, so he shuts her down. Then it's cleanup time. Kevin finds 13.12 ounces. Mike finds 89.16 ounces. Then everyone leaves. No word on what they're having for dinner. Parker is opening a new cut, the Crater Cut. He gives Brennan 1 week to get down to pay. That's convenient for the show. For some reason, a crew member drives a dozer up a hill and gets it stuck. Luckily, Parker arrives in time to criticize, but not actually lend a hand. By some miracle, the dozer is freed with no one dying. Brennan mentions the new ground smells like dead rotting somethings, which is also a sign of good gold. Then they hit frozen ground. They rip it until the dozer breaks down. Luckily, Parker arrives in time to actually help? Well, that's different. Then it's time for a cleanup. Slucifer finds 280.45 ounces. Big Red, 197.85 ounces. Imagine how exciting that would have been had we actually seen how they got it. That's asking too much. Tune in next time when Rick trades away his new Washplant for a bag of magic beans. I've committed to recapping the show, so I might as well keep going. But believe me when I tell you, there's just not anything to talk about. Well, if you appreciate the effort, not so much the delivery, you can go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, watch the old episodes, see us on Facebook, and I will see you again next week.